Hey, Shalom. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to y'all. Keep pushing this truth throughout the four winds. Okay, a real quick lesson on embracing being uncomfortable. So I entitled this Embrace Discomfort. Just because the times that's approaching, you need to be in a real discomforted spirit, not worrying, things of that nature, but you just need to put yourself in a line with not being comfortable, because you just think at all the things that's about to happen. Comfort is like going to be out the window, sleeping in positions and places, you know what I'm saying? Maybe no electricity. You have to go 2 or 3 days without eating. So what you want to do is prep your mind for all these things, because we got the jump. We got the heads up. Okay, we understand that things aren't going to be comfortable. Okay, and the thing is, in this Western civilization mind frame, everything is made to be prideful. And you just look at the way things are going today with this so-called coronavirus thing. Okay, if you pay attention to it, it still states that want to do what they want to do. They're not going to do the 6 feet in between thingy. It still states that's still open, and these motherfuckers talking about opening the country up in May, opening the economy back. Like, man, come on. It just shows you the pride of these people. But the thing is, as Israelites, you're not supposed to be in the same mind frame as these people. Okay? This is Obadiah 1 and 3. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee. Okay? So these Edomites, they're full of pride, because they think that everything is going to be back normal. They just want, you know what I'm saying? It's like nothing bad is supposed to happen to this place. That's the mind frame that these people wear. And you can't get tied up into that sort of thinking, okay? Because you'll be caught slipping. Okay, it says, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? So that's their mind frame. Okay, who shall bring me down to the ground? Basically saying, okay, it's coronavirus. Oh, everything gonna be all right. It's gonna go right back to normal. You know what I'm saying? Because this place has never been penetrated. Okay? This place has never been touched to where things happen to it. And it's just like constant troubles all around. Okay? It says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest amongst the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith Yahweh Bashem Shai. Okay, this scripture was just getting to show the pride of Edom. Okay, and this is an article that says in U.S. record low, 47% extremely proud to be an Americans. So a lot of people aren't proud to be from this country anymore. You know what I'm saying? It says, first time below majority level. Sharp decline since 2017 amongst liberals, Democrats. High point was 70 in 2003. Because these people know. You can look at it in holidays. People don't really celebrate those holidays like they used to with Christmas and Thanksgiving. Now it's times of suicide. Okay? But you see the pride falling. You know, just look at today, whether it's set up or not. Just look at the pride of people. Still going to beaches, you know what I'm saying? Still basically it's going to be all right. That pride is worn by this country, okay? Which is with Esau, okay? This is Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. And that's why we shouldn't be tying ourselves to customs and a place that really wasn't set in stone for us to be a part of, okay? Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you with a sore destruction. That means you're going to fall as this place crumbles and falls also. And it's not going to be nothing anyone can do, because you're not supposed to be attached and tie yourself to this place. Okay? This is Matthew 24:21. For then shall be great tribulation. And the whole point in this video is to embrace discomfort. Because now we're seeing a pride falling. Now, as men of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, the thing we have to do is really put in our mind the warning signs, okay? The warnings that we've been getting, okay? The knowing that everything that we spoke of is now going to become physical. So your mind should be sharp and ready, expecting, because we were expecting this all along. So the things that we've been expecting, now that we see it, we know it's here. We know we've been supposed to been prepping for this the whole time. Now your mind has to be set in the right place, okay? Embrace discomfort. Look at some of the discomforting things. It says, for then shall great tribulation. Wow. So if it's great tribulation, you're supposed to be prepared for it, because this is what you preach. We preach this. So we don't want to become hypocrites to what we've been preaching all along. We understand it's going to be an ultimate discomfort, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. So it's going to be bad. But we expect this because we, through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, this is what we prophesied about. Okay? This is what we prophesy about. So when we go out on the highways and hedges or do sit downs and we tell people and warn them, so how do we look not being prepared ourselves? Okay? So embrace the discomfort that's coming by doing what? Like, sometimes put yourself in a uncomfortable position. Turn sometimes in the day, turn off the air. Sit in the heat a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got tents set up to where we'll go outside and sleep in tents. You know, just embrace the discomfort that's coming, because you know it's coming. All right? This is Daniel chapter 12:1. It says, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. And this is the elect. Okay? This is the Most High's chosen people of the nation of Israel. All right? So, it's going to be very tough. These Edomites are not going to hand that kingdom over. It says, through great tribulation shall you enter into the kingdom. All right? Great tribulation. Great troubles. You may not go, you may go 2 or 3 days without eating. You may go a day or two without water. On top of your family being with you. Some of us family might be killed. Okay? But we have to keep our eyes focused and being lined up with Yahweh Shem Shah in the spirit, to where we understand these things are supposed to happen. It's great discomfort. It's really testing your faith. Okay? That's really what it's doing. So our faith right now is supposed to be, we're supposed to be prepping it. All the things we go through in life is a preparation for Jacob's troubles in the times to come. So we're supposed to be in that mind frame right now. And right now you can see the Lord grooming us, constantly grooming every day. Because if you're at stay in your house all day, it's only so much you can do. It's no malls open. You go to Walmart and that's to get groceries or whatever you may need to get. And that's it. Then back to the house. To where it's nothing but shit. You got your scriptures, you got those things. But when that's done, it's like, okay, it's only so much you could do on your phone. Then if you play video games, that gets old. You know what I'm saying? But your mind needs to be prepped. That's what needs to happen. We need to prep our minds in these times. Okay? Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. It's going to be great trouble. Okay? We're not used to seeing looking out your window or where you may go. You may be going to wherever the Spirit have you leave. You know what I'm saying? You could be in a position to where you're walking by and you see a woman getting a train ran on her. You see brains blown out on the streets. You smell dead bodies. You know? We're not prepped in our minds to see these things because we're not used to seeing them. But that's what we need to be doing. Granted, we can't prep our minds for some of the things we're going to see, but we need to basically get in the mind frame of expecting anything. Okay, we should have been in that mind frame, but now that we're seeing it, we need to dive into it even more. Okay, this is Matthew 24. I'm going to start at 6. It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Now, we're being warned. Wars and rumors of wars. So now in our minds, we know that the ultimate war is the Battle of Armageddon. That's where. That's the whole world. But where is that start at? This place, because everybody's going to turn their back on the whore. Okay? Everybody. So be prepared to see and feel missiles hit this place. Martial law. We have to be in the mind frame and get used to seeing death, used to smelling death. Okay? You're not going to be able to do certain things. It's not going to be showers. You know what I'm saying? You don't get the luxury of just brushing your teeth every day. All right? And this is what's going to get a lot of people. No internet, no phones. This is going to get a lot of people right there. There's going to be people losing it because they don't even have communication with people. They can't look down on their cell phone and get on social media. All right? It says, see that ye be not troubled. So don't be troubled. Why? Because your mind is prepped. You're used to this discomfort. Okay? But the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, and pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these things we need to be prepping for. Okay? It says, all these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you. Look at that. That's major preparation and faith. Of course, we maneuver in the spirit, and the Lord's going to put a spirit on us. but we need to prep our minds for things to come, because we don't know if they're going to come in and take a brother or two that you may be with in your camp. So now to see that brother and possibly worry, you know what I'm saying? Our minds need to be prepped for these things. Okay? To be sold out to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. So if someone comes in the door, say a trooper comes in the door, let's say 5 or 6 of them, and they got guns to your family's head, take the chip or they die. These are possibilities. But we have to be prepped and prepared in all these situations. Okay? It says, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. This truth we will be hated for. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall rise, and deceive many. And because iniquity shall wax abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So they're not going to give a damn about you or your family. Another thing you get your mind prepped for, you may have food in your house while you're still in your house. Now you're may have brothers on watch. You know, pretty sure it's not going to be a lot of sleep then. Okay, just for you could hear a doorknob rattling. That's something you have to deal with. You may have to kill people. That's something you have to deal with. You know, so our mind should totally be prepped and set on being uncomfortable. Okay? And many false prophets shall rise and deceive many. Okay, 13 it says, but he that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved. So this is about faith. What's going to allow you to endure? Your faith and belief in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. And these scriptures shall be the stability. It's going to stabilize you, because you remember all our forefathers that went through these same things. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. Okay? But the whole key thing in this lesson is embracing discomfort. It has to be embraced. Okay? You have to get and put yourself in situations that you're not comfortable doing. And for example, me, this is what I do. Every now and then, I'll get on my treadmill and I'll put it on level 10 and run a mile. Okay? And it's hard as hell to do. But the thing is, that preps my mind. It's hard. I want to give up, but I can't, because I held myself to that standard. Okay? And it's just, that's just something that I do because I know it's hard, and it's like, it's building me up. Okay? Hope this was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Double honor to the apostle, Nelson Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to you. I can push this truth throughout the 4 winds. Shalom.